I knew that was coming, but man, it sounded so fucking awesome. Welcome back to my channel, folks. I'm Gian Solo, and I've got a quick review of Guns N' Roses at Hollywood Bowl Night 2. Alright, you know I had to put on my fucking leather jacket for this one, so let's get to it. What a special night for Guns N' Roses, a 2-night stay at the Hollywood Bowl. This is a venue that they have never played before, which makes me wonder how the hell that is, but it does make it super special because this is the neighborhood where the band formed back in the 80s. These two shows were also the final dates of their 2023 US tour, so it's definitely a homecoming of sorts, as there are no further dates scheduled for the US. I missed Guns N' Roses for Power Trip Festival this year, so I was happy to be in attendance for Night 2 at the Hollywood Bowl. In short, the crowd got a classic Guns N' Roses show with a 2+ hour runtime, all the hit songs you want to hear, new tracks, and covers. I mean, what more could you want, right? The crowd got a rousing set of GNR classics along with a new song that the band has apparently never played before called The General. Before rocking through the song, Axel did warn the crowd that this could get very interesting and followed with, "If there's a better place to fall on your face, I think this fucking counts." Now, I don't know anything about this song, but from what I've read, The General was from the Chinese democracy era, and let me tell you, it sounded heavy, ominous, complete with Axel's signature high vocals. And now you're probably thinking, how was Axel's vocals last night at the Hollywood Bowl? Well, let's talk about that. I'm gonna preface this by saying I've seen the original lineup twice in their heyday, and now twice with the reunited modern version. No, his vocals are not the same, obviously, but yes, he's still awesome.
Somebody ever told you, baby, how it was gonna be?
Axel's vocals and physical stage show in the 90s was a thing to behold. Such great power in those vocals. That ear-piercing power was the real thing, and I'm sorry you missed it. The Rose Bowl in 92 is legendary. Now in his older self, the power has absolutely waned, but that does not mean he sucked. It's Axel fucking Rose, for fuck's sake. He is still out here screaming, "Welcome to the jungle." You tried doing that for years and tell me where you'd be by now. Sure, let's be honest and say it gets a little hard to hear him go through Appetite classics, but again, how many vocalists from that era can still sing like they did? Right, that's what I thought. Axel was awesome. Don't forget that this was a 2+ hour show as well.
I've been in your mind, yeah. You're like a queen, yeah. I've been to one more, I'm gonna see.
The set list was pretty killer. I love that Guns can switch songs around, as I did see the set list from night 1 and there are songs on night 2 that weren't on that set. Am I going to lie to you and say I wish I heard Patience last night? Damn, I wish they played it. But the same folks can tell you that they wish they had heard Don't Cry, which was absolutely phenomenal. I was also really hoping to hear Better, but listen, the set list was justified. There was definitely something for everyone on night 2. The highlights for me were November Rain, Don't Cry, Rocket Queen, Civil War, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Sweet Child of Mine, Absurd, and Paradise City. These 8 songs I just mentioned were the price for admission. It took me back, gave me the feels, and reminded me why I fell in love with this band in the first place. I took my 15-year-old to see this show, and seeing his joy at hearing these songs was priceless. All part of the price for admission. Take my fucking money.
Take this back to me. I can't hear it anymore. It's getting dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Alright, here's the set list. The band truly delivered, and I really don't have any complaints. Between the in-between song jam sessions, the Godfather theme, and all the guitar banter, the band really kicked some ass. I should mention that the sound had a bit of a shaky start. I know there are noise levels at the Hollywood Bowl, or at least I think there is, but the band sounded low volume at first, and it eventually got a bit louder. I couldn't hear Forrest on the first 2 tracks, and Axel's vocals were way too loud in those 2, but again, it eventually evened out. I unfortunately missed the Black Keys cause my dumbass was too late to buy tickets for the shuttle ride to the bowl, so I drove, and I paid for it dearly. It's a nightmare parking around the Hollywood Bowl, but we eventually found parking about 1.5 miles from the venue and strolled to it. So lesson learned, use the shuttle. Park and ride or shuttle to the bowl. That's the way to go. So to close this off, Guns N' Roses still puts on a hell of a show. You can take the dangerous tag off them now, but they really do still kick ass live. can't take away greatness from a band like Guns N' Roses. They are just that. Even after their peak in the 80s, 90s. They rocked the shit out of the Hollywood Bowl, gave an excellent show, and just delivered. You should have been there. Okay, friends, keep on knocking at heaven's door and riding that night train. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.